God, it's almost unbelievable how easy it is to get leads for your cold email campaigns nowadays. It's not even a joke. And not only is it easy, it is also super cheap. So in this video, I wanted to show you how I'm using AI to create my hyper-personalized cold email campaigns at scale, just using Claude. And I know if you've been in cold email for a while, you're probably gonna think, wow, that's totally not possible. But considering that most tools nowadays give you MCP access, meaning that you can communicate with their filters, their API filters through an MCP server, you are now able to do everything. I mean, everything from inside AI. In this case, I'm using Claude for this. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Felipe. I sent well over 50 million cold emails throughout my career. I booked tens of thousands of appointments with qualified prospects. And I'm gonna show you what are the things that I'm doing nowadays that are getting me results, and I hope get you results as well. So first of all, number one thing that I do is I come in and I connect the MCP to my AI. So in this case, it would be Claude. So all I do is I come here to settings, I then go to connectors, I go to add, and then I select a custom connector. I'm gonna add the name, so that would be get leads. I'm gonna add the MCP server, so MCP dot. You can copy that from inside get leads, by the way. And then you hit connect. And from there onwards, it's connected. It's good to go. So now you can trigger it from the chat. And all that I gotta do is come in, edit this prompt that I'm gonna leave down in the description, and paste it, and it's gonna come up with all possible variations that we could create for the specific ICP, ideal customer profile we want to go after, and based on the offer that I'm trying to pitch them. Because you do not want to hyper-personalize just for the sake of hyper-personalizing. You actually want to change your copy, meaning the emails that you're sending out, based on who you're contacting in order to increase the likelihood that they are to reply to you. And you do that by connecting the dots in the cold email copy. So we're going to understand what that means in a second. I want to first show you how to run these filters and what kind of results you get when you run it. And by the way, if you haven't heard of Get Leads before, they are actually running a free trial right now, and I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but you could go to the website, you could sign up for the free trial, and you could see for yourself what that would look like in your specific audience before you spend a single dime with them, and that is actually quite helpful. So back to it. We are going to edit this prompt right here. So first, it asks us for our target audience. So let's run as an example here. We're going to add, let's do marketing agencies and LinkedIn DMs. So that is about it. From here, we're good to come in here, run this in Claude. And from here, you're going to see it running through Get Leads MCP, and it's going to start finding some of the lists that would be possible for us to scrape and how many leads are inside each of them before spending actually a dime with them. So again, you can try all of the stuff before you actually spend, which is super cool, and it will help you get an idea of what's possible to do, especially if you've been used to sending spray and pray campaigns where you're contacting basically everyone that you can scrape. You're going to see a whole new world open in front of your eyes just by running this. And then what you're going to see is something like this. It is going to tell you what is the best list in a specific target market that you want to go after, and it is going to share why. And then it's going to rank all of the other ones by how likely the AI thinks it's going to perform. So for example, in my case, say that I want to reach out to these marketing agencies, the parameters that I specifically set, it recommended me first to go after companies that are hiring a rep instead of building a system. And this is why it thinks that's going to perform. This is the size of the list. And this is what it thinks I should be sending in the email, which is super helpful. Again, I don't send specific what this prompt usually gives me as a result, but it gives me a very good idea of what I'm going to generate in terms of copy next. And this list is actually super good. So hiring a rep instead of building a system, CRM without an engine, super good. New sales leader, first 12 months in the position, which by the way is actually one of the best audiences for my offer. App on believers, that's pretty good. Paying Google for their own leads, that's pretty good. Meta ads shops, B2B demand gen agencies. This is all really, really, really good stuff. So this is actually how easy it is to come up with all this hyper personalization. Now, all I have to do is go ahead and say, scrape these for me and return the final CSV file. And then it's going to go ahead, scrape all of them from Get Leads in one go. From there, all you have to do is download the list and then validate them. In order to validate them, you can validate using a tool like MillionVerifier or UseBouncer or another tool of your preference. I recommend those two. MillionVerifier if you want to stay on a budget-friendly side of things, and UseBouncer if you want to stay on the more high-quality side of things, but a little bit more expensive. And all you have to do is drag and drop the CSV file in here, run it, and then download all of the good ones only once it's done. And then once you downloaded those, added those to your campaigns, wrote the copy, etc., you want to come in here and also download the risky emails only. And then you want to validate them. Those are catch-all emails, and it's super easy to validate them. You could use a tool like Instantly.ai to do that. So you come on Instantly, you come into your campaign, leads, upload the list, get them validated. It's going to be an option. They're going to ask you if you want to validate, like how you're seeing it on the screen, and then you run it through. And then once they're validated, you come here to filters, and then you select valid only. And that is the list that you can actually run from there onwards. Super simple, super easy to do. I almost can't believe how easy it is to generate leads nowadays. Back in the day, you would have to run through a bunch of different tools to get all of this done. It would take a long time and it would be expensive. Now it's super easy to do it. Now, I also do not recommend that you stop here. I recommend that you layer tools. So not only using get leads to find your leads, but also layering on top of that more tools. And if you're curious to know which tools I'd recommend, I'm going to link a video right here on the screen, which is another video recorded ranking all of the lead gen tools that I tested based on the cost per valid contact. So if you want to know a bit more about how you can maximize the amount of reach that you get, check out that video. But what I recommend doing nowadays is starting here, starting with hyper-segmented leads. And say that you don't want to write a bunch of copy for all of these. There is an alternative, which is you're also scraping all of your lists in one go. I'll even give you an example of when I did that this week. So you can see right here, I came in here, I said, hey, use this MCP connection. This is the criteria. And I ran it. That was as easy as it got. And it told me that I could get 34,000. So that's what I did. I scraped that, I ran it through MillionVerifier, then instantly catch all validation, and I launched my campaigns. So now that you got your lists that are hyper-segmented and are more likely to perform than regular lists, you actually got to make sure that what you're saying to these people matches what you filtered and is relevant to why they would purchase from you. And if you want to know how to do that, I strongly recommend that you check out this other video recorded on my channel. The link is going to be right here on the screen. I hope to see you there, and thanks so much for watching this.